Did you find it?
Yeah. Hold on.
You latch it on.
This way?
Yeah. See how it is like.
What is it? Oh, you just pry it like. Hey, now I understand. I don't want to break it, but pry it open. You already have it going? Ah, water. I don't know, it was just there. All the things were falling. Oh, it got buried.
Here. Well, I mean, it depends on how loud you are.
Oh. How much?
Position that into position.
And I need to fix this.
It's too late. We need to get going. Too late.
Okay, can you move that so I can sit there? Thank you.
This one right there.
This is.
There you go. Alright, testing the microphone to make sure that we are both loud enough.
It could hear me from across the room today.
Only because you shouted.
No. I was talking to you.
And it didn't hear you like at the 75% level.
Pretty close to, I'd say.
Pretty much not. Alright. Oops. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Next time.
It's just.
I Yes. Oh.
Look, you just
I'm sorry.
headbutted this thing.
Okay. Thanks. Almost. Be a lot around technology things. Too complicated and too precious. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyways.
Is that part must?
No, it's not. Why don't we have sound? Why don't we? Second. That makes better sound. Let's make. Okay.
Fix. Go.
Okay, and it was this here. And then all we need video capture. Not that. Name capture. Edition, boom, we're here. Boom, we're here. Okay. Go on the road. So do you remember where we were? Was this
I
mine?
don't, but I guess I'll see. Yeah.
Oh.
I think we're past the Lady Dungeon. Remember that? Got off of the ship. Somewhere. You get off the ship.
Got off the. Oh yeah, we went to the town and we had to slaughter all the guards.
The Magister. Yeah, okay. We did do that. Is that what just happened?
Yeah, that's just
okay.
happened.
Was nothing. And what is our next mission, you remember?
Nope.
Goodness for the journal, like they have that, because if they didn't, I would be pretty lost. I'd forget the story, forgetting who people were. You help remind me some, but
oh wow, what a bloodbath.
sorry.
It is. Don't. Oh yeah, and that's right. We had to loot stuff.
Where am I?
Uh,
Oh, that one's me. Oh
No,
no, there's
there.
my guy. Okay. Sarah.
it together, Bree? I'm all right. As
So
long
he
as
has
I don't
enough.
think
Ah,
about it
there we
too
go.
much.
I see. You must have already looted the first.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Oh,
The
Rusty.
dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
At the dog.
It snaps at your hand.
Oh. Lay its hand on.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat.
Slide your hand beneath its studded collar.
Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog bares its teeth at you and growls.
I think I can help you with your pain. Stay still, dog.
The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet.
Turn the collar inside out.
The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone. He licks your hand and grins. Then he turns to his master, gives him one loud bark of protest, and leaves.
Ah.
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away.
Your dog's collar. That was pretty cruel.
God damn it. That was my livelihood. Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here.
Hit a jab. No. See? That's why we don't give them money.
Keeping it together, Bree?
Oh, it's poison. I was like, is that cursed blood?
I'm all right. As long as I don't think about it too much.
Did you
You're
revisit the
safe
whole
among
thing?
friends. Never forget
No.
it.
I should back and
I think there was only a couple bodies.
I'm going. I think I lost the bodies. I have no. We're visiting.
Alright, so I'll go check to
Oh, maybe
see
this. You don't want.
our journal. Ethan's journal. So people we killed. Knew who I was. Ethan was.
I thought he's gone already. Were they
No.
here?
Yeah, no.
Where?
They're where the
Where
blood
they?
is.
Oh, there it is.
Made it back.
Are you sure this?
Safe
Yeah.
and sound. That's all you gotta think
Am I sure this is where the bodies are?
Is this where they died? Is this where a bat? Poison. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have anything to clear that. Or will the rain? But then we'll lose the bodies.
How you holding up?
Pretty flat street.
Let's see, mastering source. I have arrived at Risk Coast where I discovered how to master my powers and unlock my full potential. Okay, mastering the source.
I'm just gonna.
We have arrived on Reaper's Coast. Once we reach Drive Land, we should be able to watch for tribal elves. They will know where Sheila was sent to Fort Troy. They will want to know if Sheila was sent to Fort Troy. Alright, so look for elves to let them know Sheila's. Orders told us to look if we wish to help their cause. Wreck caravan. A war maiden mentioned that she works on the orders of a dwarf named Lore. Alright. The lady told us we must seek out Meister Siva of the Seekers in order to learn what must do.
I'm really bad at.
And counting a brood of chicken hens.
Is that
Who
person
lost
gonna be
their
in
hands.
this?
Could be worse, you know.
I do not know. Oh, we found Meister Siva hanging from her wrists at the gallows outside of Driftwood. We need to free her.
Journal.
On the gallows outside of Driftwood.
At Driftwood?
Yeah, I think that's this town. Right?
Well, are we at the princess waypoint? Driftwood.
This is Driftwood Square. Where are the gallows? I did not see.
Together, Bree. I'm all right as long as I don't.
It was at the gallows outside of Driftwood.
You're safe among friends.
Oh, Meister's
Never
house.
forget it.
Or at the gallows out here.
Got word from the factory that another boat went down. Things ain't looking good.
Yeah. What's even? You suppose the Madisons will get rid of the void woken anytime soon?
Doubt it. Now they've got that
Over that
hellacious general in charge. What do they call her? The Axe?
The hammer.
The bridge. And we'll go to the south.
That's definitely east.
It was east, but then I thought I was going south. I'm going. There's no.
Can't blame them.
So there's gallows out there?
Signpost.
Welcome to Driftwood.
It just says welcome. But look, there's.
I don't care if you tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
Running off.
Playing.
Hell no. You know what Raymond would do if he caught us?
Yeah. Guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. What's the hero?
Oh, it's black over there. We can walk through blackness.
Yeah, but we already saw her, apparently.
Right.
Halt! What word do you bring?
No word, just passing.
Have you seen signs of battle? Did you encounter our Magister brothers and sisters?
With it. Battle.
His body stiffens,
Very
as if
happy
enduring a
to see
half...
The Void Woken. You may pass, traveler. Be quick, mind.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
You ever think about running off?
Alright,
Maybe it was
Like
that last
Barnaby
part.
and Sam did?
We've done.
Hell no.
The Magister smiles, but he does not make eye contact with...
Thank the Seven I have Aldous to guide me in these times. He allows me to borrow a bit of courage from him when I
We
need.
found hanging from her wrist at the gallows outside of Driftwood. Outside of Driftwood. Found her at the gallows.
Back together.
It's true, what you
Are we
say.
next?
My belly's as yellow as a canary, but when the hammer comes calling, you don't refuse. It's just... it's only a matter of time, you know? Outside Driftwood, not even the sharpest blades can protect us from those... things. Inside, a Magister killer roams. Our numbers dwindle. I'm
Yeah.
hardly fit to protect. I only hope to survive.
Alright, goodbye.
Farewell.
You ever think about running off? Like Barnaby and Sam?
Hell no.
How many stories have you heard?
If he caught us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't know I would be doing that. Things here. Kill these things here.
So, we checked out this bridge. Where did we come from? We came from a boat, right? Oh, I don't mean to. I was hoping I'll meet where the place was. Yeah. Maybe amongst all those dead people.
I'm by the dead people. Apparently there's a key here.
Like you're
Lucky
picking up,
find.
Sabille. You want the severed head. And the arm, yeah. Flowers? Oh, what was that? Sabille. Waypoints. There's no other waypoints besides the Lady Vengeance. Okay. Wonder where how lost can I? Have you saved recently?
Yep.
Yes, so this is the waypoint 2. Did I loot this stuff? Oh. Okay, so we need to go to the gallery. Outside of town. Right direction?
People don't want to leave town. Can't blame
You're on the bridge right now?
There's
Yeah.
no safety in solitude.
I'll go the other way.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions. They'll be by soon enough.
Okay. And it said we need to free her?
Yes.
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination. Latest news! Fresh from the war owl!
Tell me the
Here are
latest.
Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen.
Oh.
What tickles your fancy?
Found her, huh?
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discolored. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woken.
I found her.
I see that.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased
Like,
you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there gulping like a mutt at the dinner table. That is certainly your right.
You ready to do this?
no.
Okay.
Finish this and get there. I'm not gonna talk about the war or the. I guess. Bye. Or this way?
We have teleporters.
We have our triangles again, aren't we? Not him. Got it. Okay.
There's 2 more pyramids.
Let's see where. A war between each guy. Anyways.
Be quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net.
You need.
Are
we fighting her?
Slice. Yep.
Excellent.
No, not her.
Now, if you'd be so kind as
Those
to
guys?
gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated.
I would have gone ahead and taken that first hit.
Not
That
me.
dog coming because of
Yep.
which master?
I don't know.
Examine them?
Magister Aganon.
And you don't have
They
any
look
more
good.
information?
No.
Not that they're dog masters?
Just people. It doesn't say that they're dog masters.
Does it say anything else?
They're level 9.
Air 20 poison. Okay.
Alright, so first let's get this guy frick away from me. And then get this cat. I can teleport to it. There we go. I feel like I'm in a better spot.
Better. It's pretty
Nah.
perfect, really.
Okay.
Kitty. Or if he's Mason, does
I think he's stuck in between Losh and the cat.
Oh, you haven't encouraged us, so I'm not. I forgot I had this. Around you receive air damage, but it's pretty magical. And you receive the status that.
Yeah, it doesn't say the blind is prevented by magic resistance. That'd be pretty good.
Is she in the best spot for it, or should I wait till?
I mean, it'll stop
like,
that
these
one
guys
guy.
are sword guys, right?
No, those
They're
are
melee.
No, those are ranged.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they have crossbows.
Not what those are. Oh my gosh, now I see. Yeah, thank you for showing me. This one has an axe.
Yeah, the one I threw that was over by me.
Oh, I see. In the back, there's 3 right there. Top pile. I thought there were only 2. Piled up there. Okay. Well, yes. Just blind this one. And.
I mean, it'll when you stand near the other guys, it will also blind them.
Only if I'm there, but it's only for one turn, isn't it? I mean, I could have her.
I think it's.
I could have her go over there and do those 3
No.
instead.
Just put it on you, and let's see how it works. Because I'm pretty sure it makes it so that you have a radiance around you, and they'll be blind for 1 turn, or for as many turns as they're in it.
Yeah, but only that one guy is in.
Yeah,
Right?
but if you walk up to the other ones, they'll be
Walk
blind.
in it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, so I'll cast it and then walk. That's
No,
okay?
just cast it and start attacking the guy and deal with the other guys when they get to you.
Because you think I thought you said they wouldn't come to me 'cause they're range.
2 of them won't come to you, but that.
So we'll see if the one other one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And it did directly to his regular. It didn't take down his magical armor at all. And courage. I have to
Yeah.
click it
Yeah.
still.
Yeah. Arm.
So if anyone gets blinded, aren't you? Frozen, suffocate. Forget what I have. I'm still not used to this. Oh, I have chains. I can chain someone.
Yeah, but they all have physical armor.
You're right. Something through them. 105. So, do I want to raise a dead guy? Is there one?
Do we have ones? Pretty sure everybody's alive right now.
Oh,
Oh wait, maybe that hanging body there.
I might be able to do that. That could be.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he has a snap neck.
The stool.
I don't think it'll. Yeah, there you go. That works.
Is it selecting it?
I think so.
Oh, it won't let me select.
Maybe because it's a hanging body. It's just decoration.
It's just decoration. That's awful. We're not doing that yet. Does she not have like an all-in sort of?
Now she has a
Right
staff. Her staff has the magic.
Oh, the missile that is already.
Mhm.
She can't right-click because it's too many. So she's done. We'll save it.
And I'll leave it now.
Alright. He The shield bouncing doesn't do like a knockdown anyway, so that I could do now.
Yeah.
And he could do that for ranged. This is resisted by physical. Resisted by physical. Okay, so really right now throwing the shield is my option.
Yep.
When I take out. Or like start to take out first. 350, yeah, one at a time.
And
Ranged isn't.
That one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it'll get at least one of the others. Oh, that hanging one's dead. I thought that was standing for. You see, I thought that was the one of the guys we were fighting. I was like, that one looks scarier. Get on. So we said, I'll just do a right click.
Sure. Well, you can't get 3 AP.
Okay, we'll save. No one else needs anything? You could use Fortify.
I'm fine. I just teleported myself away.
If you start to get in trouble, remind me.
He got blinded by walking by.
Ah, very good. Now we know. You're right.
Ah, what a bastard. They're both gonna come after me? Okay, yeah. I guess retreating from you.
I can almost chain the one guy. Down to 4. And then I could shackle him to Loesch, send him right up to blind him. And plus make her more of a nap target for him to attack and hurt himself or his friends. Oh, that one's a magical?
One.
Whatever you just shot.
No, I just think I have my bow does some magic.
Oh,
But mostly physical.
okay. So he's stunned because he's in the ice? That was it?
Who? That guy? No.
Oh, it's my radiance. That's it. The light. That's why. And the ice happened because of the radiance.
No, the ice happened because one guy did an ice thing.
Oh, see it. So they're all down there, so I could walk down. Or
Oh, guy right to your right.
yeah, but I want to blind them and shackle the one. Thinking.
Okay.
Shackle this guy. Got no physical.
So you plan on running into him?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Does the other guy have armor?
Yeah.
105. Well, I could still knock the one down. Or I could actually walk, I guess.
Careful, you have ice.
If I go this way, am I less likely?
You have less chances.
Oh, but I'm not gonna be able to get by? Or is it just that I can't reach?
No, I think
Oh,
you won't be able.
Is it pathing that I can
Yeah,
go
it's
the other
pathing
way?
around, but you're gonna hit the 2 ice patches. Just work on the guy next to you.
Alright.
Why did he explode in poison? Oh, you have a poison staff. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's it. He's poison. So 50%, and this guy is 50% resistant to fire, water, and he's got partial resistance, but I already poisoned. So now if I walk through the poison I just shot, will it
Yeah, got rid of the
slip me?
ice.
Or would it just poison me? I could missile someone? Or hit the guy again? Yes, he's already poisoned. Wait, there's no corpse to raise still?
No.
What do you recommend?
Hit him.
Oh, because it's magical, so it... Armor.
I'm fading.
Oh my gosh, he has 3 hits on me. Alright, he's gonna have to. Missed. What a loser. If you could actually put your armor thing. Oh.
Fortify?
Yeah.
I'm glad you reminded me. And you are
No.
here?
Yep.
Ah. Oh yeah, see? It's a really good thing you asked for it. You could have used that last time.
The guy got
What
straight
health you
3
have?
shots off on me.
Alright, so this is Beast. And he could...
You can't attack those guys. Oh, I guess he could do that.
get those two. I don't remember what their armors are. Or that one. This guy still has armor, so he wouldn't fall. And this guy has no armor, so it would knock him down. Is he the one that's shooting you?
He's one of the two.
I think, sir. I think we should take a rest. Oh, and the dog is in it, too. Perfect. Alright. Now, back to you. Oh, or you. 140, we'll just write.
Right where I want.
What was that? Whirlwind. I think it would be nice for Beast to look. There's 2 more turns and then she'll be able to do that again. There's still no body, or is that a body? Oh, that's the cat.
If she tries walking away, they're gonna attack her, and it'll kill the guy.
Yeah. Well, oh, the guy over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're suggesting let her take an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be fine. And
then you can.
and I could petrify them first, or poison them, or something.
If you petrify them, they can't attack you.
Is that the one that I'm thinking of, though? Or who has? Infect, which would get Beast, though.
And that's physical. And I think they might have.
Has she done anything, or can she delay?
She can delay right now.
Yeah, he still has 87. He has 46.
But
But I could do the opportunity attack.
Yeah,
What is
I would
this?
do the opportunity attack and then bull ram back in.
Okay. Because how much is the other guy at? Do I want both of them
One
to
of them's
opportunity or
already
just
though.
one?
They're both gonna get one.
Well, depending on where I go, because I had been able to get one.
If you go, it'll go one at a time. So if you just go anywhere, it only asks
only
for
one of them?
Yeah. There you go. That guy's dead. Now you can Bullram back in.
I really don't need to, actually. I didn't actually go anywhere. So this would get the one guy because its range is greater than his physical armor. This other one, he's still got high armor.
You can create a bloated
So-
corpse now too.
Oh, I can. Let's start there. Such a weird picture. Sometime I'll have to look at it better and figure.
It's just a giant, like, bloated corpse.
Yeah, but it looks different.
All right, if you go to
It's not
over
the cat.
the guy that you killed.
Oh yeah, this guy.
And then if you want to Magnus Staff that guy over there, you can kill him.
Okay. Missile, you mean?
Yeah, magic missile.
Staff of Magus. I see. And oh, that one.
Not
The
civil.
two.
That guy.
But my thing, it should still get him, even though it's magical and he's magical.
Depends
only
on how
got
much
2
damage it'll
physical.
do.
Why doesn't can? This probably can't throw its shield right now. What is this? 27 to 32. So it might do enough to get rid of his shield, but he'll still have the 2 health. So it's actually the same as letting the bloated corpse hit him?
Yeah, you can just do that.
Okay. So, she's gonna get one of these guys then. 87 and 2. We're gonna wait on the infect. I can just right click this to get his armor down within range. Next time. Oh, I keep forgetting that my staff will.
Alright, now you can have your bloated corpse finish the
Yeah.
guy.
Okay, this one. Guy looking. I could just.
Just kill the dog, yes.
Oh, there's the dog.
Alright, and I can have the cat. Damage.
Nice. Oh, he left. How am I? Well, it's a
Wow,
good
they
thing I
really
didn't
want-
infect. Yes.
They really don't like me up here.
No, it just goes right through Ethan. Alright, beast. The beast. Well. Okay. Are there 2 nearby each other?
No, the one.
Just the, or the other dog down?
Mm-hmm.
Well. Did it? No, we wouldn't even hit him. Sorry. I could throw at the dog though.
Any one of them. It doesn't matter at this point. You got this fight in the bag.
I'll yield to none.
Or this guy. Man. Yep. Resisted an. Okay, so we'll just right click.
Cornered.
Come on, Ethan, survive. Just. Oh boy.
Okay. Sorry. just out of range there, but the dog. I can get the dog. That dog thing
No.
just hasn't moved in a while.
He was knocked down.
Oh, he was. That's right. That's so forgetful. Okay, got it now. This guy, and the dog. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. One more turn until I can do blinding radiant. Guess she'll just walk and hit him. Can't reach. Only 2. Guess she'll just stand here. That thing needs to explode soon.
He's still alive? Die. Jeez. Okay.
Okay, this guy may be ready to. How much? It's on up to 98 to 108. 30.
Alright, so you can attack
So,
him
yeah.
once.
Alright.
There you go.
Hopefully this will do it. If not, someone else will just be able to click. Alright.
Down to the last man.
Again? No, he doesn't have enough. Okay.
Not me. Ethan. Oh, thank God, magical armor. They really wanted Ethan dead. There you go.
Did you say we were down to 1?
Yeah.
We're down to 2, aren't we?
No.
Wait, the other one, okay. Did you move this one?
Yes, I just moved him.
Oh my goodness.
I literally just did that.
I thought you jumped or something because Ethan was almost dead.
No, I moved him
Boy,
away
why
from
did you-
Ethan.
Oh! That'll do. How about this does only up to 32. He's got 91. Well, what's this? Nope. Yeah, that could do it. Let's get this close. This guy right here. Goodness.
You got him.
Is it gonna do it?
Yeah.
Isn't
It's gonna figure it out.
No,
that
I
that's
had,
the only
I
guy
had
there.
hit X like 4 times and it hadn't accepted. I mean, is it gonna do it? Oh. Now it's just saying I don't repeat. If there is a next time, you might just finish it here. Your cat.
Yep. My goodness, look how low Ethan was.
What?
3 out of 284 health.
That last little bit really helped.
Good thing you used the magic to try to kill me and not physical.
I forget about the boost that Beast gets from executing people, like being the final blow on them.
Mm-hmm.
So I should try to remember. It's convenient. Do that. Good. But I also want to get things like Whirlwind.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I could use the other girl too. She already loot. Is that right? That's not right, but yes, it is. A bucket and a helmet. Or is it a bucket helmet?
It's a bucket that can be used as a helmet.
But there's fishing rods it didn't tell me about. Fishing rods. Ow. A lot, I guess. What else?
Of course I'm right.
Anything else
Stick
to
with me, kid. I won't
Did
steer
you
you
do
wrong.
did you do the top part?
So up top part.
This guy. Oh no, don't climb the ladder just now. Don't Go back up. He's empty. You must have gotten him.
I'm gonna talk to what's her face that we just rescued.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think her house is over this way.
String source arrived at Master at the doors. Ranger waits on the sides. Mary back. Fine. Side master. Okay. I'll take your chicken.
The Meister's back. The Meister. She doesn't feel like playing, but
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
Let's see. Why did they string you up?
Apparently I had a claw in murdering their darling divine-in-waiting Alexander.
Huh.
The Meister wrenches the bandage, pulling the fabric tight against her wound. She winces before tying it off in a neat knot, but you can see the red stain already spreading across the fabric.
Never mind that. That I was here the entire time. Apparently my cunning transcends time, space, and common sense.
Well, I may be Alexander's killer.
Meister Siva freezes, her eyes locked on you, her claws mid-swipe, cutting a new stretch of bandage.
Why on earth should I have thought anything else? Not that I was sorry to hear about his death. I doubt my grin helped matters during the interrogation.
Oh. Now that you're freed, can I proceed? Can we?
Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen Godwoken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, Godwoken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the
I'm
Magister
woke.
pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
This one? No.
So we want to access her cellar. Let's press a button hidden on a wall beneath a mounted painting, and enter the code that she provides into the patch that the button removes. I'm gonna leave those words.
This one?
I pray my
Pick
instructions.
up the books anyways, but there's a button. So
Your talent of pulling
get it?
Mm-hmm.
the
Okay.
button.
Then enter the code that she provides into the hatch that the button reveals.
I
Hatch.
shall call it out as you go.
And I'll be there in a sec.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under
Enter the
dim light,
combination.
the metallic dial almost taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken.
Ooh, another source drinking.
Ancient runes. Weird contraptions. This place is an arcanist.
Whenever we want source, we should come here.
Weird
Seems to be.
contraptions. This place
Remember how
is
to
an
get back
arcanist's
here?
dream.
Yes.
I won't. So, I do it.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
I hope it's a chance to stop at the divine order.
A chance, yes, but it is much more than that. No, becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races. The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use his power for anything else.
Yeah.
I feel like use some power for myself.
When you become the divine, there is no more self.
For just a moment, her eyes soften as she looks at you.
It is no small thing to ask, but it is your duty. Without a new divine, Rivellon will die.
I understand.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously
Well,
prodding
here
them
it's-
as
you're in
fresh
charge of the
blood
spell.
oozes out, staining her claws.
Uh-oh. Where did she say
Your
the recipe was? Do you
Cuts
have
look
it?
pretty bad.
quite.
Recipe in one
Mind
of the
you,
books.
being torn asunder by a voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
I'll get started immediately.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Okay, so in the book. Did she say what the book was called?
First we should receive the ingredients from a nearby cabinet, then cut ourselves with an obsidian lancet, mix the blood with the blackroot inside the ritual bowl. Alright, looks like you have the ingredients there. Do you have the ritual bowl?
I have the ingredient?
Looks like those at the very bottom are a bunch of ingredients.
Oh, this is like soap bottles, grotesque
Strange
jars,
jar.
and then rubies and a doll. I need an obsidian knife, a ritual bowl. I think this is just a regular.
Ingredient
Opening
cupboard.
the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no
Look
particular
for the
order.
materials you need to complete.
After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot nestled between the grated dragon's tongue. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard
I found the
closed.
ingredients.
Oh, good. So it wouldn't let you do it. There's an energy chest.
Alright, so
And there's an incinerator.
we cut it ourselves. And then we have to find with
First ore.
I have
Next,
created the
steel
ritual
venomous
bowl.
ore. It's adhesive ore. So is this something that she would hold?
What?
So, or to gain a sword? Or use
Oh,
in
it's
place
a
of it
rune.
ruin or equipment?
Yeah.
Oh.
Counts as a rune.
So if I put this on something she's using, but we take it out later? and like put it in better clothes, or once I put it in like a clothes or a weapon, it's stuck there?
I don't know.
Oh. Because I'd hate to put it in something. Put it in something like.
Ingredients. Now carry the rushes. We need. Then we must inhale.
To the
Incinerator in the cellar.
incinerator.
Alright.
I'm at the control valve.
Oh, okay. So I have to put it here.
Ah.
Inventory. Bam. Ready?
Need to breathe it in.
Okay. Inhale.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Ignore the thumping in your head.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own
Doing
soul.
drugs.
That's what it. Only you go?
Inhale.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision
This guy
starts
too,
to
he
swim
wants to
and
do it.
cloud.
Oh,
There is
he
an
is.
intense
She
pounding in
wants
your
to
head, and you can feel the world
Actually.
fading. As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. As the world fades away, As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded.
My people aren't together.
Oh, my guy. I guess Sybil can't come.
Why did she get left out so long? Because she wasn't.
She's not a player.
It's confusing. It's cool. But it gets confusing because I get about why Sybil. I like the beast comes. Beast and beast.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self.
Even big
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure. It looks haggard and weak. Its very voice but a feeble echo of your...
Ivan, my wolf! Come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am.
Who are you speaking to?
Come closer, so that you may see me.
Hey, one baked potato. How's it going?
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly.
Speak the spell.
Spirit vision.
Yes, this spell regularly to reveal a hidden world of ghosts lingering in the mortal.
Interesting.
It is. This ghost did.
I think so.
There. I was worried you weren't coming.
But remember, hers isn't quite like the other two. Voice and
Yeah,
time.
that's right.
Is this script different from what you and Beast?
I was,
Your
yeah.
eyes go everywhere,
Yeah.
right? It is. Tell you just.
Watching a game you lost patience for. You didn't get too far in the Divinity 2.
Well, I think you look fleshier than usual.
Isn't that just the question? I come bearing a gift. See, look into my eyes.
Hesitate, then hold your other self's gaze from.
There. Now Now, speak the spell, and see what I've gotten for us.
Khan is a strange mirror of yourself and pours Rylak.
You know me now, don't you? I saved you from drowning, blessed you, made you powerful. And now your God-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Rylak nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
What happened to it?
The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
So,
You're not gonna beat me up again.
go on. Pretty fantastic, isn't it?
Step closer towards.
You're a step closer toward becoming like one of them now.
My strength is your strength. My loss is your
You
loss.
must realize, Ifan, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now.
Sorry, Clay.
That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
That name doesn't ring a bell.
It is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
Wait, the gods once gave away half their powers just like that?
It was a time of selflessness and sacrifice in the face of our old enemy. It was an act of heroism and a dreadful mistake. A mistake we must rectify. The void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only he who claims everything will be everything. The void's doom. This world's liberator.
Sounds like what led Lucian to his
You
end.
will be one, or you will be none. The other gods must bow to you or be undone. But of course, that is what they are saying to their own God-woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One, at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, Ifan. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your blood-red hand. But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in.
I work with the others. Surely there doesn't need to be a tyrant.
Of course the ends do justify life. Or if you choose life, you choose the Well of Ascension. I will lead you there when you're ready. When you've become a true master of the source and speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spell.
Aren't you already a master of source?
Coarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You are already formidable, Ifan. But you underestimate just how much more formidable you could be. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So, return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the soul. Once you have, you may return to me here.
What exactly did you do to my eyes?
Something that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is source, and in source it is, immortally so. You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made manifest in source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger. Best of luck, Ben Mez.
Alright, so Los is talking to the
demon,
whatever of herself. And to be more like them, like the gods, is why she gave Los the spirit vision. So now Los is gonna say that I avoid hurting anyone unless the necessary. She suggested I do it after I've killed some.
Of course, of course. Me too. It's something you and I quite share in common, Losa. The Seven, on the other hand, they're like leeches who'll suck this world dry if we let them. That's who the other Godwoken will meet in their own souls, by the by. Shriveled, half-dead gods looking to steal Source from their chosen, in exchange for the power to see spirits.
I'd rather meet a god than a parasite, or ask why the Seven are hiding out within other Godwoken. Last option is, or if that's the case, the gods are no better than sad fruit. See before myself.
That's right, Losa. And don't forget it. The gods are no better than me. They're no better than you, either. They need Source. And they're running out of it. Soon enough, they'll be little more than dead, dry husks, light enough to knock down with a puff of air. That is, unless they get help.
From other Godwoken, ask why the gods haven't. Two. Ask why it seems so bleak at the thought of the gods' demise. Or less what happens. This cosmic drama holds no interest. So, why do you seem so bleak at the thought of the gods' demise?
A better question. Why aren't you? The gods passed you over, deemed you unworthy of their attention. To them, you're just a two-bit singer with a parade of unpredictables marching through her head. But that doesn't matter, Losa. I saw something special in you. Something they didn't see. That's enough.
What do you seem to see?
Potential. Look what you can do. You can bless. You can see the spirits of the world. When will you believe that all I want is to see you, to see us, succeed? The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching them in ways I only dreamed were possible. Drop by drop, they drain away, and your path forward becomes all the clearer. The gods have gone into hiding within your fellow Godwoken. They seek to become what we are, stronger together, unstoppable together. But we are far ahead of them already. And
don't
a
need to.
well of ascension.
Well of ascension again.
Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
More in the market for an exorcist than a well. Raise over in your head. Ask if that's where the Godwoken are meant to find. What if I held this thing that I want?
Aren't you listening? The well is a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. The Seven, fools that they are, each gave up half their powers to create the first divine. To bathe in the lake is to become divine. We'll do more than that, though. Feeling thirsty?
You know where to find Well of Ascension. That direction?
I mean, we don't have directions.
So should I ask? Alright.
That's step 3 out of 3. You've still got some ground to tread before we get there. But don't worry. It's for the best. The gods are weak. Weaker than I expected. The void is nearly here. You need to go to the Well of Ascension and absorb the source of the Seven. All of it.
Not what you were also told.
Then you'll become a god. How does that sound?
Not while you're sharing your body with a demon. Oh, so you'll ascend what will become the Seven. No desire for or grab. Someone else do it for all you care.
Would you really trust someone else with that much power? Think of it. What do you think they do with ultimate power? The world needs someone to safeguard it against the void. With the powers of the gods, you'll do a great job. Don't you think?
This is a really long conversation. I'm thinking. Alright, ask what you should do next if you ascend. I don't really know what to do with this girl and this thing inside of her. There's like bigger problems than
Well, imagine if it's you, what would you say?
If there was a demon in me?
Yeah, what
Or
if you were
we're
having
assuming-
this conversation?
Ask what will happen to the ask what it thinks of it, like its role once I'm done. Hesitate and say like this. Thank you. Alright, we'll go with 3. So what is your role gonna be? I were fine thing.
Much the same as it is now. I'll be your advisor, your helpmate. And in return, you'll ensure my survival in the new order of things. For make no mistake, a new order is coming.
So what would happen to the other
Whatever you
broken?
want. You'll be in. You fret so much about others. I do hope one day you'll learn to let go and think of
Alright,
yourself.
show me what comes next.
We'll make our way to the lake, but not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the source.
Yes, yes.
It won't be easy. You'll need to find tutors, masters of the
Yes,
source.
just like the others now.
People few remain, and the ones who do have been driven to the brink of survival.
Okay.
Still, I have full faith in you, Losa. You'll find them, and you'll convince them to teach you. Once you have, find me here again.
How will we get
We'll
there
move
again?
forward from there.
Basement?
Probably.
Something like that? Was that how we got
We'll
here?
make more toxic.
Breathe in,
We'll
that
make
was it.
More LSD.
Well, it useful to you as a mean and or say nothing. Yeah.
Till next time.
Did I already get these?
You need to talk to him.
But he did.
Now you have to use the spell.
Oh.
God is the strange mirror image of yourself.
You know me now, don't you? Your god-woken soul is my last reference.
Duna nourishes it.
Ah, yes, just what I need. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
I'll let you
Don't
do
be
that.
so dramatic.
Immortality is the
Alright,
void
talk to
itself
this
is
girl.
hunting down the gods,
Still alive.
reaching us in ways we never thought possible. We're to save us both. As of you must realize, Beast, that our fates are now as one. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the void, we stand no... That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
Alright. We're still alive. The gods above. There might be something there. Go.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs. I
Sorry.
know.
We know I
Or
need to
did
look
you
at
think I
Phoenix.
chose you for your beard alone?
She sighs
Thank you.
impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
The void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension. Not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it.
You can't channel enough source. Gods be damned. Why couldn't they have a nice, simple problem? Finding an orc, dance on the hornpipe. I've been threatened with the hangman's jig before.
If I were looking for a master of mirth, you would be ideal. Alas, there are no masters of sauce here.
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you or be undone.
This guy. Okay, your turn.
The river of my source has been dammed. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
I probably already know half of them.
Your poor taste in drinking partners does not interest me. These are no average cutthroats. They are the kind of creatures that grew bored of pulling the legs off spiders and so moved on to people. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
Something that will make you understand that for a god there is precious little difference between the living and the dead.
How difficult could it be to find an evil sorcerer?
The Magisters have
We had a
kept
whole
pages
game
with
on that
unknown
already.
sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource. But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
You're gonna learn.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
Are you sure?
Yes. To the right.
Oh. Yep, you were sure. So that right there, huh? Thanks.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
We'll be back as soon as possible.
Where are we going?
A spirit of apprentice.
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you. She seems surprised.
You can see me. A god woken in my presence. You
Who is
honor me.
she?
I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual, of what lies beyond. Such wonders, such powers. I decide to pursue them myself. Meister tells me it cannot happen. that I am not God-woken, but in my heart, I know I'm special. I try. I burn the root. I breathe the smoke, and it burns me back. No air fills my lungs, only fire. When the darkness falls, I cannot cry out. I leave my life behind with a shameful whimper.
Why'd you even risk such a thing?
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
Yes, you are.
Alright.
That was a big lore dump, and
Yes.
I'm actually a bit tired today.
Do you want to call it a night?
Yeah,
Alright.
that was a lot.
That was a lot of sitting and reading, but here, we get that out of the way.
Yeah, we didn't kill anything. Oh yeah, we did have our fight though.
Yeah,
we did have a fight
to
today.
start off.
We did that.
Alright.
Got some stores, my bad. Alright, well.
Have a good night.
Yeah, have a great night, everyone. And what we could probably do is probably do some more stuff. So, cool stuff.
Show me? Which one?
I have a bunch of things.
Fallout! I still haven't gotten to try Fallout
Yeah.
in there.
Fallout VR. Oop.